and I'm driving, and the car is, kind of just keeping on the road still. And out of nowhere, everything starts to blow horizontal.
It's
And the next
crazy.
thing you know, I had to brake for a second. Had I not broken, the 2x4 that flew from my left side horizontally to the right would have probably hit me in the head and killed me.
Oh my
It's
God.
insane. Is it not insane? Some of the close calls. My son was out there one time with a cat. He's like, I'm not coming in until I kidnap the cat. I was like, bring the cat. I'm like, it's white. Tornado wiped out the city before us and right after us. You can see the funnel clouds. I was like,
So
oh my God.
last year, I'm literally interviewing. I set up a meeting, a phone interview, video conferencing with a tarot card reader that I wanted to get on my show. She's really good. Her name is Marina. She's out of New York Oracle. So I've been messaging, and everybody's like, do a reading. So I did a reading. I did like a 30-minute reading, because at least I can talk directly to you. Like, what cards do you want? I'm like, screw the cards. I want you on my show. This is my show, whatever. But I was sitting there, and as I got to this, I left my complex, went to a gas station a couple miles away. In Florida, everything's a couple miles. And as I pulled up, I was getting gas, and I saw the rotation in the color.
Oh.
And I parked my car over there, got my beverage, and I got, guys, I know the guys in the gas station. I'm like, you may want to pack up that stuff outside. You're gonna have a bad storm. He goes, oh, we'll get some rain. And I'm like, bro,
people say you can smell a storm. If you're from you can smell it. It's in
I
the
told
air.
him, I'm
crazy.
like, you're getting a tornado. Bring your shit in.
So green, like the Wizard of Oz. The Midwest is a fucking Wizard
Exactly
of
like
Oz.
the Wizard of Oz. If it's green,
the bubbling windows, that's like weird and magical.
oh, you'll feel the pressure. It'll
And
be super cold. It's the weirdest.
It goes, we dropped 40 degrees. I'm trying to see if I can pull this up.
I've heard that green shows up when something catastrophic with the elements is about to happen in other places too.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if you can hear that. I'm trying to pull up that because you're gonna, as soon as you hear this noise, I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. But it's like this, it's shaking everything. It's like, I was like, this in here. I had Brody drive. I was like, oh my, and I couldn't stop him. He's like, we're pulled over on the side of the road, and I was like, oh, this is great. What am I gonna do now? Like, that's what the inside of the house sounded like.
It was a noise. It was the inside?
Yeah, no windows were open. That's hail. Can you hear it? That's on the inside with no windows open. It's like it's coming through your walls.
Insane. So I'm across a gas station. I'm sitting there waiting for this call. I know that it's coming down, like there's going to be a tornado. And I went to call my kid's mother, and I said, to tell her, because it started hailing, don't go leave the house. There's a tornado. And she was already at the high school waiting to pick up whoever. And she's crying, I want you. Like, I can't get out of here. I'm like, say hello to Dorothy for me. Click.
Yeah.
Hung up. And
that's about the extent of it too. What do you do?
There's no like bridges. You can't. There's no overhangs in a tornado. So I pulled over next to a Target, and I'm talking to this woman. She's like, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, it's no problem. I'm actually in a tornado right now." She goes, "Oh my God, do you want me to call back?" I'm like, "No, let's get this done." So,
yeah, I just might as well see. We get these all low. Yeah, I know. You never know for sure.
Oh, I've driven through 5 of them.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah. No. And the one prior to like last May was during the summer. And I was driving my kids from New York down to Florida. And it was after Hurricane Debbie, go figure, my evil mother's name, up, and I'm driving down, and it is raining like cats and dogs. And then you get the, like that's a, like what?
Oh my God, that's the most
just
terrifying.
Run for your lives.
Yeah.
I heard the sirens.
Yeah, the first time I heard it was on Gerald and Jane's channel. They were streaming the storm, and I'd never heard it like in real life, like on movies. Yeah, but
Oh,
when
really?
I was like, that's
Oh,
fucking horrifying.
yeah.
Just fucking
It's
alone.
you know, the
Go
problem
and
is
take
it's like,
shelter immediately.
if you're hearing this, you're in a flash flood zone. Take
my
cover immediately. Yeah. And so my talk about therapy, my youngest is in the back going, hyperventilating.
Yeah.
So then after that, I'm like, don't worry, honey, I got it. And I'm driving. I'm still driving. It's kind of windy and driving. And then like literally 30 minutes after that, another one, a tornado has been spotted in your area. Please take shelter. And she's
I just had that the other day. I was like, oh, great.
And I'm like, oh, this is going to cost a ton in therapy bills.
You know what? I've had that with kids too, and they have had it exactly. If they have any sort of trauma, even if the ambulance would come by, those kids are right at the window, and I'm like, the mom would be like, I'm like, no, they got to do that. It's okay.
Ever since COVID, that psychological operation, that's what it was. My youngest has not been the same. That totally screwed her up.
Nobody will be the same. Not one of us will be the same.
No. I was telling everybody, don't take the. I'm telling you, don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. Read Dr. Malone. Don't take it. And people, why would our government lie to us? And I'm like,
oh yeah, you
watch what they did during Katrina.
Did you even live through 2020? We could go back further from there if you want.
I mean, it's so, and I told everybody, and they explained what's going to happen and whatever, and they didn't believe me. And the problem is, I was right.
Yeah, I tried before. I was calling businesses before they locked down, and I was like, please do not shut down. And I even put a post on Facebook, and it says, do not fall. And I was watching stuff from the get-go. That's how I saw all this. I'm like, I was doing the steganography and cryptology stuff on this team, and we separated. Some of us saw it. Some of us did not see it. Some of us and it tore the whole, and now I'm like, I tried to tell you. It was horrible watching.
I got into a conflict with an in-law and says, well, you have to take it. And I said, no, I don't have to take it. And I'm not going to take it. No, you have to take it. I need to know that I'm protected. And I'm like, okay. I said, out of my cold, dead hands, I'm not taking it. I never take it. And you think it's a vaccine? God bless you. Iron vaccines that what's protect you, so why do I need it? Right?
It was such a push. As soon as it became my requirement or it was on me, I was like, now you're infringing. I don't care if you take them all day long. I'm just not sure what's going to happen to you.
Right.
I'm not going to say it's going to be good, but I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. No way, no how.
So I had it a year prior. I had COVID a year prior before it was COVID. I was following what was going on in Hong Kong and Taiwan. And I remember listening to the radio where the scientist goes, this is a very interesting virus because it seems to be targeting Pan-Asians from X, Y, and Z, which were Taiwan and Hong Kong. And I remember going, oh my God, the Chinese are killing their own people.
Oh, for sure. Well, the best is the Wuhan lab was written in English, and I looked around and nothing else seemed to be written in English, but that lab was written in broad.
I was confused as to why everyone was freaking scared of a cold and a flu. From the get-go. And then when that came out, I almost got excommunicated from my family, almost got kicked out pregnant, mind you. Because I wouldn't take it. So it definitely did something.
There's people that despise me because of this whole thing. It's not even a fun. They think that you shouldn't have medical treatment. I had a lady try and mace me at the doctors. I mean, they busted out windows all over this. This is all over either a mask or Maya's being out. This is what happened. This is the reality of what happened.
I sneezed once in a bandana in a supermarket. And everyone, I'm like, dude, you better just calm the fuck down because you're going to die from a heart attack before this This
I
thing.
tell people there's a lady coughing at the store the other day, and I was like, everybody, it's okay. This is natural. This is good for your immune system. And then I would tell other people during that time, the world's not your hospital. At no point in time did we tell sick people that we're going to go ahead and, you know, wrap our breathing, smother ourselves for their benefit. It's not going to happen. I'll do your shopping for you if this is what we got to do, but we're not doing this. This is a horrible idea.
And the worst part is after people started realizing that even though they got it again and again and again.
Yeah.
They had 15.
My father.
Right. I always say to people that are just obnoxious online, I'm like, you sound like someone who had 15 boosters. That was my tagline for them. But look, people did with whatever education they had, and they didn't research any more of it.
Yeah.
But when people last couple of years after the event, and when the truth started coming out, I had people still pissed off at me because they know I took my kids to Florida and none of us had it. And they were pissed off because they made.
I sent my kid into the school and he was the only one that didn't wear a mask. They tried to lock the whole thing down and we prepared and he went in and he fought for it. Imagine that.
Do that. They can't make you do things like that.
No, but they tried, and that poor kid, but he did it.
I don't know. It's a bit craziness. Bluetooth in the cemetery. I'll tell you quickly. I just saw that. There was an individual that went during the C event, and there are all these rumors going around that some of this has Bluetooth signals in the injection, and they were in a cemetery and they were walking around with a Bluetooth sweeper on their phone. So what that does is it'll sweep the area and it'll kind of track if something with Bluetooth comes in, it'll go beep and it'll tell you what the name or the number of the Bluetooth is. And if it moves, whatever. And why would there be anybody in the cemetery to have Bluetooth?
Oh my God.
Especially at night. Well, there were, because every place that had Bluetooth popping up was a brand new grave.
Oh my God, nanobots.
Yeah.
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 I saw it at the Y.
Well, everybody changed too. Everyone who got it changed. And my mom didn't get back to normal till she had a fucking stroke and almost died. Sorry, Mom. I don't know if you want me telling people that, but
no, it's really interesting because my father-in-law had a stroke too.
Yeah,
and eventually that
massive heart problems, had a stroke, almost died.
Yeah.
Now she's like, "Fuck, MIYA. I'm sorry."
My dad's got a blood clot in his leg, and he knows. I've said detox. It's not the same. He's holding, and he's like, "Oh, my doctor said it's normal." I said, "I'm sure he did say it was normal."
Yeah.
Since when is that normal?
There are certain protocols out there that you can take supplementary wise, and that will help to reverse some of that stuff and get that out of your system.
I take a borax baking soda and because I swear to God, and apple cider vinegar bath. I do. I soak in this, and I swear
start drinking some hydrogen peroxide. You know,
well, bleach.
I just posted this on Facebook today. That
what
I said you're in the money category. There is an extreme demand for unvaccinated blood.
How about AB negative? I'm even rare and not vaccinated. I'm not giving
or O, AB negative or O, unvaccinated. Like, let's go.
Or like, what is that show? It feels like Handmaid's Tale. Handmaid's Tale. Right? Is that the show?
Watch that. I don't know.
The Handmaid's
Tale. Never watched that.
You've never seen that show?
No.
It's wackadoo. Something happens. Pretty much almost all the population goes sterile, except for a certain amount of women, and they're kept to keep procreating.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know the premise. Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of sounds.
I mean,
like
it's not that extreme, but it feels like that's what it's leaning towards.
Yeah. I mean,
somebody's talking about the apple cider vinegar. It only activates the baking soda. That's why I put it in there. But yeah, you don't need a lot.
Another thing, remember when they had the bird flu going around?
Yeah.
pops up every once in a while.
Yeah.
N1H something.
HGS.
Yeah, you want to eat a lot of coconut, virgin coconut.
Okay.
I heard tobacco too.
That a little bit, but that can get you sick. But virgin coconut, like coconut oil or the solid.
Oh, I bathe in that too. I swear to God, I do.
Consume
I make
it.
medicine with that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. But
It's so good for your skin and your hair, but the only thing is if you get it in your eyes, it's like blurry. But I bathe in this and I alternate. That's funny, but yeah, I do. If you guys all wanted to know,
it's crazy, but
it's good though. That like even the baking soda, you can see with that's pulling some of those detoxins out of your.
If you take
system.
coconut oil, the thick stuff, not the oil, but the solid, and you stick like quarter of or a half a teaspoon, and you just swish it around your mouth.
Oh,
you
I've
keep
never done
in
that.
and out of it, and then you spit it out. You're pulling out the toxins.
It takes off nail polish. That's how I know that it's got a coconut oil.
Yeah.
If I bathe in it in my nail polish, it's off. So I believe that it's got some, and it's not just like it's I mean, it's coming off like you're putting it in like acetone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's really
good for you.
It is.
Yeah.
But it definitely does have, like, I agree. It must have some oomph to it.
There's a lot of things, and that's another reason why TikTok used to be a resource, but then they started shutting it down. And now it's owned by I don't even know who, and it sucks to begin with. So I mean, I very rarely will TikTok because they don't like what you're saying or they don't want you to get out. It gets crazy. You know, they'll ban you or block you. Yeah, coconut oil is really, really good oil. And yes, got who it was, but the U.S. is a little bit crazy now.
Yeah,
Spider Bite. It is scary. Yeah, Spider Bite. Yeah. She's one of our Thunder Down Under, or Australian. Oh. Yes.
Well, I have an Australian Labradoodle, so good day. No.
We're related now because my dog.
All right. Yeah. All right.
I bet it's a good dog because they are good people.
Thought. My dog growing up was the brother of John F. Kennedy's dog. So we were related to the Kennedys through a dog. Yeah.
You have a Kennedy dog? That's amazing.
My dog wasn't a Kennedy dog, but his brother of the litter went to the Kennedys.
Oh, okay.
And my other claim to fame, my dad sold the Jennifer Flower pictures to the Star, his client. So I'm like, look at this, Dad. You just brought down a U.S. president. Way to go, big guy.
What's a Star? What is it? Did he sell?
His client was Star Magazine.
Oh,
National Enquirer and the Star Magazine, and the Star Magazine was the magazine that broke Bill Clinton having an affair with Jennifer Flowers. Pretty much destroyed his presidency.
So your dad he broke that story?
He was the paparazzi. He sold the pictures.
Ah, no way.
Yeah.
That's where you get it from. You're investigating.
No, I mean, some of the crap that goes, I pay attention wherever I am.
You pay attention to a lot of stuff, though, in very, very like acute detail.
Well, you probably do the same thing. I've had more conversations with you than MIYA. No offense, MIYA. But we're kind of like, I can have 10 different conversations taking place. I'm pulling it all in, but I'm actually not really paying attention to your conversation unless certain keywords pop up, and then I'm like, then I'll pay a little bit more attention. But yeah, I do take in a lot of stuff, and when it's important, I think you hear these things or you're tuned into it because you're supposed to. Some people,
a lot, Brian. I've always come to you with some of the most perplexing, and I'm like, Brian, and you've had some like really extensive talks that I really appreciate.
And I'm like, well, do you mean this or do you mean this?
Mm-hmm.
If you mean this, then I'll give you the back and forth. I do know a lot. I'm not a master. I'm not a what is it? Johnny of all trades, master of none.
Jack
I'm
of all
not like
trades. Yeah.
jack of all trades.
No, you know a lot. You know a lot.
Yeah, I
I
know
think
a lot.
in depth.
Professor is the perfect name. Professor.
Yes, Professor.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Al calls you?
Yeah.
Oh, he just made it up because I called him the Pod Father because he's always on a podcast. He got pissed off at me, but the thing is, I think I don't know because I've been doing this my entire life, but I don't know what of the information that I have, how much of it was sought after by me versus overheard by me versus it just downloaded. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and you know what, Brian? Can we do a part? Because we should have gotten through with this, but we need to do a part 2 on some of the techniques and stuff that
we
you
can definitely do a part 2. And I gotta be honest, I gotta go in like a couple of minutes because otherwise my Australian thunder from down under is gonna leave a biscuit.
Well, can we do next week? Because I think it's important because there's some techniques. I just heard Spiderbite talking about the ringing in ears, which can mean communication. And there's like some tools by interlocking that you can do to tune that in. So I think we should do a show about it, some of that stuff.
I'm traveling on Saturday and I won't be back for like until the 5th of May. I'm going to a conference. I'm going to do some filming and stuff. Let me see what I got, and I'll contact, I'll do it in the chat with you and see if I can do it from where I am because
okay.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be in Central Time at that point, and hopefully
we could do a different day too. I'm just saying Maya's on a Monday, so no,
not a problem. No, I definitely would do it whenever Maya was on. So, and we can get that done. So let me just figure it out.
Cool. Yeah, 2 hours has flown by. I'm like, what?
I know.
Missing time again.
We kind of weave in and out of things, and believe it or not, like I would do things like this, not purposely to throw people off, but I will eventually circle back and connect all the dots. And I've always had people go, well, there goes 25 of my questions I had.
Like, I know. I said I leap around, but when I'm done, I will lace them nicely and neatly together.
and I will. Well, let's leave it like this. Spiderbite. Is it both ears or one ear? And if it's one ear, is it the left or the right? Because each one's different.
Sometimes when it's really powerful, I get it at both.
Oh, I get it in both too.
Usually, yeah.
I'll just do it this way. Sometimes when you're in tune with your gifts and abilities that are natural, part of your world that was your creators have made for you, you're now tapping into that. And I believe a lot of light workers are being tapped and awoken.
Oh, I'm mirror image too. Sorry.
We'll say that again.
I said you can see the words are back. I'm mirror image because I was tapping. Right. I'm like, it's coming the opposite. Yeah.
Right. Well, I have you the proper way when I'm seeing you. I don't know why. And then the other one is mirror image. But sometimes you get tapped on that. If you've been abducted several times and they give you a little signal they're coming, you'll get a ringing in the ear. Sometimes
also when others are trying to communicate with you telepathically. So I think that's what they're trying
to communicate with you telepathically, you'll get a ringing in the ear and you'll kind of get like a pressure as if you're going
ground pressure.
No, in the ear, like you're underwater. You know when you dive down and like that kind of like
popping.
Yeah, like that pop
before it pops, but it's almost like suction.
Yeah. Oh, she had a nightmare last night. Okay. You may you have to go look into the nightmare and see what it was, write it out and see if there's any basis of what you experience and upcoming events. Because you may be getting downloads in the middle of the night which are predicting certain things happening. And let me tell you, when they decide to wake you up and give you these things, it's not like what they care if you want it or not. You're supposed to have, and then over time you'll keep getting it and experiencing it, and it'll just take you longer to come to the terms with, wow, this really sucks as a gift and ability, but I have no control over it. So when I get ringing in the ear, usually the right ear, there's a UFO above my head.
Oh, the right one for you is UFO. That's one I always
Right one
like.
for me is UFO. Left one is usually someone talking shit about me.
People when it gets really like I've
Yeah.
gotten it before. You can tap it. I don't know exactly what, but you tap into it. I'm assuming it's other people communicating with you.
They're talking
like
about me, and then I get little drips and drabs. I don't care what people. I do not sell a product.
Yeah.
And I always tell everybody, and I'll tell you again tonight, don't believe what I'm telling you. I want you to go do some research.
Yeah.
And don't use Google. Use the
try
Brave.
it out for yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
Or use Brave or some browser that's not.
When I get the popping and the pressure, it's usually because there's another being like really close to me.
That happens too. It depends, but other senses will kick in if it's like a being next to you. This one drives me nuts, and I'm trying to figure out who the hell's doing it. Someone plays with the back of my ear. You just touch it, and I'm like, "Can you please stop?"
I get that with my nose. Something plays with my nose.
I have a feeling it's, for some reason, I have a feeling it's my grandmother, but I'm not sure. One of the coolest things was I did a round table one night in New York in my apartment that I had. I'm 7 stories up. That's 70 plus 10. It's 80 feet above the ground.
Oh my God.
I'm in a railroad kitchen. Okay. It's a railroad kitchen. And there's no other place to do my interview. So I'm sitting by the window because we close off the kitchen. And if I want to have a cigarette, instead of going up and down, whatever, we have a fan blowing out so it doesn't keep it in the house. And the kids don't come in there anyhow. So I'm sitting there. Behind me, I have a sheet behind me and maybe a foot before I hit the ledge where the window is. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at my friend Justin, another person, this other person who's there, who's friendly with. And we're talking about something. And then she does this. She starts doing this. Getting real close. So I keep talking about whatever. And at the end of the interview, I said, "What the hell did you see?" She goes, "Oh, you caught that?" I'm like, "It was like you were coming out of the camera." She goes, which was really interesting. I said, "While you were talking, this extraterrestrial came out from behind you on that curtain and looked around. And then he came out to one of your sides, looked at you, looked around, and then went back in." So I had an image in my head of what she's talking about. I didn't tell her. I searched for it. I said, "Was this it?" She goes, "Oh my God, that's the exact one." I said, "That's a tall gray." And before you said that, I knew I felt them. They were in the area. Paying attention. 70 feet up. He just
That's
appeared.
awesome.
Yeah, it's really weird.
But, but that's awesome. That's what's awesome about this group is everybody's got their little, I call them little like superpowers, or like I said, when you go into Super Mario Brothers, you know how you get your upgrade, like what you level up. Yeah, no, you do. Yeah, I was like, you level up at some point. Other times you, yeah. Oh yeah, it is you grow up.
Yeah, I have the Mario Brothers theme to one of my kids, and when it goes off, I'm like, "Hey, what's up, Luigi?"
And look at how they all have their own little like ability. Like the princess, she could float, further. I don't know what Luigi could do. That the dinosaur thing could move a little faster. I guess Luigi had like super speed, didn't he? If you got him going,
possibly. But we can ask Al. He's Italian. You should know what Luigi's doing.
He's nuts. I'm telling you.
No, he's crazy, but I'll definitely let me look at my calendar. I'll tell you tomorrow. I got to go to a meeting for my daughter in the morning.
It was so nice to see you, Bryan, and catch up too. I appreciate it. Next time we'll stay. I promise I'll stay on
topic. I know. I just can travel, and it's
me. I'm talking about me, not you.
I'll tell you, but the feeling that you guys are having, I was actually having that. I think it is a transit into Aries, and some of us, depending on your sign, if you're one of the cardinal signs.
Yep.
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah. Well, this should be a good time for you, money wise, by the way, Taurus. But I'm a Cancer. So and it's supposed to be really, really good coming up. So sometimes you have
Aries, so hopefully Aries is
for Aries. Yeah, it's a good. It's going to be
You're
better.
bankrupt next week.
Yeah, it's going to be better for you, but you know, I definitely take some validity of astrology and into the equation of what's going on. I mean, someone asked me like, "What about this guy?" I said, "What's his sign?" And because I saw them butting heads. She goes, "Oh, he's and he goes, what are you?" I'm like, "Oh, Capricorn." I'm like, it's not going to work out. Ram.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And exactly true to form. It was exactly what took place. You know.
And the stuff you don't want to be right about, you know, it's like people think I'm like, you don't want to be right about some of this stuff. I wish I
don't want to be right about a lot of stuff, but
yeah, it's a lot to carry.
And I'm not doing it, and I'm talking freely. I'm not doing it to promote me or whatever. I know that one of my jobs is to literally stop people from unalive taking their lives, and I've done it dozens of times, and it's tough.
I've heard your testimony about some of it. You're a very empathetic person. Like you carry that empathy, like
yeah. I mean, like I've been there at that point where life's got so dark that you like, I don't want to be here anymore. But tomorrow, you know, give yourself that other day. Tomorrow's another day. You never know where tomorrow will take you or what will bring. So you have to keep. It's tough at times, sucking it up and going. I believe people that do take their lives, no matter what, were meant to. That was their path. And it's upsetting for many people. But if I can help and stop someone from doing it, I'm going to do it. And everybody that I became very friendly with a couple of them. And I literally I told somebody, I'm like, dude, say the chorus, XYZ is going to happen. It's going to get better. Tomorrow's another day, blah, blah, blah. And I knew something else was coming up because he was like, hey, happy birthday. And I'm like, dude, you know my birthday wasn't today. Just if you want to say something, just say it. And this is the person I had on the phone that I had to tell, like, listen, I got a guy on the phone and he's going to kill himself and I'm not getting off the phone until I stop him. So, and I did. But I stopped him. But he goes, you were spot on about everything. You've always been right. Never really doubted you. And you're the only one that listened to me. You literally saved my life. And I'm like, well, that's my job. I'm going to do it. So what?
You're a good person.
I try. I mean, I'm a good person.
You've listened to me for hours before and really given me a sense of peace. And you do it in a way that doesn't make you feel like you're an outcast or, you know, because most of us have been separated from people and you've been isolated in a certain way, shape or form, like in a lot of these programs. Like you didn't make me feel like that at all. That's a really big strength to do. And I've always appreciated that.
It takes a lot to admit to something. And I'm not, you know, if you ever tried to stop smoking and you slip up, and then you always have that one person, well, I thought you stopped smoking. But like, okay, that's not how you treat with people. You just go to them like, oh, it's okay, don't worry. You just get back on the horse tomorrow. That's what I do. I'm trying to take the more proactive, like, well, we'll just pick ourselves up. One of my friends says, stop using whatever. You sound like a disgruntled, angry teen. So, you know, because there's certain things that happen, you're like, whatever.
Right.
Because, you know, what will be, so basically I asked them, like, what are some ways of changing that? I'm like, what will be, and we always have an option to change it. So moving from whatever to that longer statement.
This is human. You're having a human experience. You're going to mess up, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I have been using it, you know, well, it's also because I've watched people on English TV, whatever, you know, the way they...
They could say anything and it sounds so sophisticated. I'm always
it does too. It does.
Some of it does.
I'm like captivated by most of their accents. Like,
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You do that. What is it? Jason Statham? No to me. You know.
Yeah.
That, like full, like it's like 5 words. I want you know to me.
And they can be so insulting too. You know, like I remember.
And they use the C word very freely in the UK.
Oh yeah. But it sounds better. It sounds better.
Oh my God.
For some reason, it doesn't sound as dirty when they say it. What is that?
Oh, it's so bad.
They are just like so Austin. Yeah, it just has a way about it that it sounds more sophisticated. I think.
I think it's like, oh, it's such a bloody.
I remember once this guy's like, you didn't have a motor. I thought a motor. What is a motorboard? What would you think it meant here in the United States?
I just like, I'm like, when I was over in the UK and we're going someplace. Like, where are we going? He goes, oh, we got to go to the car park. I'm like, we're taking a car to the park. Do they have swings? Is there a seesaw?
I got to go get to my trolley.
And then I was in a chemist, which is a drugstore. And I'm standing with a buddy of mine and this female friend that we met at the hostel right in front of the pharmacist's window. And I'm looking for cough syrup. Now, over the UK, you can get cough syrup with codeine in it.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
then again, you could also get heroin. There's no laws on that.
Go to the UK.
So he goes, maybe you should get a Durex. And I'm like, what the hell is it? What do I need a Durex for? And the pharmacist starts laughing and she's, whatever. And I'm like, oh, what the bloody hell?
What would I say now? Yeah.
Durex is the name brand for a condom. And I'm like,
oh, yeah. I said for being of the same language, there's definitely some things I have to Google it. I'm like,
oh, yeah. Bloody wanker.
Yeah, I know.
Cigarettes? They call cigarettes something. Yeah. And
go to fag.
Yeah, I'm
that's
like,
what they used to call. You go next or fag.
Yeah, oh yes.
Like,
that's exactly.
No, I'm not gay. I mean, if that's your thing, go for it. Way too many beautiful women in this world.
What would you think a motorboard was? What would you, if you heard a motor? Think of a motorboard.
Motorboard is it's a vehicle. It's for moving.
No, it's not. It's not. If the chat knows what a motorboard is. First, the guy told me I needed to go to university, not the university, because they say university. Motorboard. You get a motorboard.
It's like a bus. Oh, you're
no,
talking
it's
about
a
this?
cab.
No.
Exactly,
I've heard motorboard use it for. I've heard it used
not in the English language. A motorboard, and I said I have a motorboard. We even get them in high school, and I have a graduate degree, so I've had 3 of them total. And he said, "Oh, I see you're institutionalized."
Like, well, it's really different over there at university. I mean, it's no Harry Potter moment, but
I thought
everybody thought it was.
If you can zing me like that many times, more power to you.
Yeah, and I know that this is if you do this to somebody in England like this, instead of doing this is peace, and this is FU. This was done because during the French-English conflict, the French would capture English people and cut the 2 fingers off so they couldn't use their bow and arrow. So that was a way of saying, I still got mine. So I always tell my daughter, like, if anybody gives you stuff and you want to give them the finger, just give them 2 of them.
Yeah.
Same thing. So it comes in handy. No, that and oi.
Hunger Games, huh?
Oi. I get that.
Oi.
Yeah. Someone said wanker,
Oofta.
There's a scene in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels where Steve Martin's in a wheelchair and the characters, why don't you get up so you can dance with her? And 2 English guys are behind there like, oi, get up and dance. Someone ought to smack them one. That scene. Yes, hit the like button. Blazer, thank you it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm going to go now.
Yes, Brian. Thank you so much for coming on, and it's always been a pleasure. It's nice to catch up, and don't be a stranger. But seriously,
I'm not a stranger.
And we'll plan a part 2, and we will actually do what our description says.
No problem.
I need it today. It was MIYA. I'm not sure about you, but it definitely feels so much more grounded. And
well, I mean, when you said let's talk about contact, and I'm like what? And you're like how you make contact, and I'm like. Well, normally I would start off with, "Can I buy you a drink?" And then what do you talk about after contact? I'm like, well, if you're really smart and you're caring, you move the towel away so there's no wet spot. But that's a totally different contact. There's that. I told that to Al. I said, "This is what she's going to talk." And he goes, "You're fucking crazy."
You did this. You came on with Al. Let me tell the story real quick.
Oh, that was
and
great.
what? Yeah, you made. He was talking about his sighting or something. What was the joke that you made? And then you disappeared. And I was like,
he just clicked right off.
Yeah, just gone.
Yeah,
do you remember
I threw the one-liner.
Oh God, what was it?
I forgot what it like. I think you were saying like I had to say it blinked out.
Watermelons. It had something to do with watermelon.
How big? What size melons did your sighting have, or something like that?
It was so innuendo, right
whatever. And I had to throw that. He set up the line perfectly where I just like. I do that all the time.
And then he's off. And I was like, where did Bryan go?
Yeah. You guys, you should have the wrench crew on here too, and also Kenny Momo. Kenny does sketches, so if you've had an encounter or an experience like Bigfoot or some other creatures, Kenny Momo in chat right now.
I think I've seen him drawing while on a panel. Yeah.
And he picks up on it. I want to have him on to draw some of the stuff I've seen. See if he.
Oh, yeah. Is he? Can you put me in touch or put us in touch?
Yeah. Right here. Kenny, me, COLEY. Yeah, I'll put you in touch.
Hi, Kenny. Are you in the chat? Kenny?
Kenny's in the chat. He's
hopefully
Kenny.
Not with Bryan, and we can't hear you or see you.
He does it, but they're in Mark Twain Forest right now, which is a pretty.
Oh, okay. Oh, so are they on Facebook? Could you hook us up on Facebook so I could set them a date and time?
Yeah. I'll get you some stuff, and then I'll message you saying, "Hey, Kenny, this is COLEY and MIYA," and then they'll hook you guys up. He's really great.
No, that's awesome.
Also, the half-inch wrench crew. I mean, if you guys haven't checked out their stuff, they're freaking awesome.
They are.
Yeah.
Yes, so, and to Bryan, before you go, where can they have a great channel. Where can they find you also?
After this conversation, federal prison. But Third Eye Live Wednesday. Yeah, Third Eye Live Wednesday at my own channel @ Bryan Bowden on YouTube. And our guest is Dave Scott this week.
Oh, good. Yeah, I used to be on Space Dot Radio After Hours.
Yes, you have. And I'm going to give Dave shit about hockey right now. So,
you got to give him crap about going out and have the meetings. I used to make him so mad. This is no joke. He would get on there and he'd be like, "You unmute your microphone. This is Dave-ocracy." And I love Dave to death. But I got him mad and he said, "I had to go meditate in the Canadian forest for 40 minutes.
Dave is one of my favorite people. And I was, thank you, Blazer, for putting up my YouTube channel thingy, link, whatever. I've known Dave for a very long time. I'm his 3:00 in the morning phone call for shit. So
you're Bryan Bowden with how many different podcasts does he always say? Bryan Bowden with 5,000,
like 15,625. I don't have that many. I've been on a lot of them, but I don't have that many.
That's Dave's humor, though.
I'm just trying to get to. I think we're about 600 now. On the what do you call it? I don't want to report anybody. Thank you. I'm looking to see if I have the subscribers. I want to get to that 1,000 or over that 1,000 mark.
Yeah,
I'm getting closer.
Are you at 500? At least you get the super chats and stuff, right?
603. No, I haven't gotten super chats yet.
So you have to get to you have to be at 500. Aren't you at 500?
I'm at 500, but I'm at 603. But according to my monetization, I have to upload X amount of videos a week or whatever. So I've been uploading shorts like they're going out of style. So that's
but you should, as soon as you hit that marker, you should turn it on. Are you did you apply for it?
They said I'm not eligible.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, you need the watch time probably.
Yeah, I'm just short. I'm really close to that short end of the. I think I need 3,000 hours, and I have I think I need like another 200 hours or less. Yeah, I'm almost there.
Well, let's help you get there.
Let's watch some old videos and stuff.
Once I get there, I'm sure that they're going to take away the monetization when I start talking what I say.
No, think like that. You got the power, you know now, and yeah. I've had this is my third time around. I've learned my lesson.
There are some whacked out shows that are monetized, so no, you should be fine.
Yeah, there's some. I mean, there's some people that get monetized, and you're like,
how?
What am I doing wrong?
I can't even get.
And it's not about the monetization either. It's just, you know what the thing is?
You have one hater, and it's literally can just be one out there, like continuously through the whole stinking. You have one hater, and that's where it happens.
So it's not about the monetization as much as once you get over that threshold, you start getting more and more people coming to your show because they actually the algorithm promotes you more to their other people. So I really want to reach the audiences, and I make my own T-shirts and all that other stuff. I sell some stuff, so here and there.
Oh, that's cool. Where can they find that at?
Well, I'm doing that. We have a company, but I'm doing my own stuff under Bryan Bowden'S Design, and I just made I made a bunch of T-shirts for people. Some of my designs. I have a Ventian man. That's the man that looks like they're doing jumping jacks. Michelangelo. Yeah, I did that with Bigfoot, with the dog man, with extraterrestrials. So I made the same thing, but I have a dogman there, a Bigfoot, individual ones. I do a lot of that stuff.
So is it on a website or they contact you directly?
I'm in the process of fixing my website. They'll be on my website, but I usually bring it to conferences. So, I just do logos and all this weird stuff. And
do you have a vinyl cutter, or are you doing it?
No. I have a screen printer up in Yonkers, New York, and then I have I don't have a vinyl cutter because vinyl is not many people are using it anymore, and now it's less expensive to individually print up those letters themselves and have it printed versus vinyl.
Yeah, I have a vinyl cutter and a press, so I know, and it's very intricate work, like to get the.
It's very intricate because if you're using, it depends on like if you want to do 2, 3, 4 colors.
Yeah.
You kind of have to do overlays, and then it gets to be a pain. You can get a Cricut to do it, but we do the higher end stuff, like like legitimate jerseys and professional jerseys. No offense to the Cricut stuff, it's doing a great job for that market. But when you're doing bulk stuff, you can't use a Cricut on some of the commercial grade stuff that we have to use.
No, the other way is much cheaper and more efficient.
Oh yeah.
Great. Yeah.
But it's fun. You need ColeyUFO shirts and hats.
I do too. I know. I've got a design. I just have to find a company that's reasonable. So you do that for independently? Like I could bring my business to you?
I've done it for a bunch of people in the paranormal world and this type of community. And the best way to do it, and this is just my 2 cents, you say, I have a shirt, you post the shirt up. I really need a minimum of 36 pieces. Okay. So as long as 36 pieces are ordered, I'm fine. But you post it up there and then you take the money and say, this is a limited time offer. I'm doing the shirt by the end of this month. I'm placing the order. And if you aren't in, you ain't getting, the March 2027, Coley Weber design.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get it, you say, I need 30 shirts. And there's wiggle room there. I say, okay, cool. This is the price of the shirt. But I tell you that beforehand. Let's say I charge you $15 to do a shirt, just making a number up. Full color front, back. You sell that shirt. T-shirts go for $30 now. Just telling you. So you can easily sell it for $20, $25, $30. You can.
Do you have a mailing service too? Could I buy them and pay for the shipping, let's say, and then have them?
You can. I mean, that would be an extra fee on top of it. So
Well, I understand. So we could do that, but I mean, I'm saying I could have them come through. I could buy them in advance, and that way, as they sold, you could out.
Yeah, I don't want to print on demand. You know, we're not big enough to print on demand.
No, like if I bought a quantity before.
I understand what you're saying. So you're buying 20, let's say 36 shirts prior to you doing a design. Until I can see something on that shirt, I can't give you a price for it.
No, I have a logo.
I understand, but I have to know what you're doing. So the way to do it is put it up on, you know, you have all this traction, all the people, you put it up on your site. You sell it personally for what you want. Say, I want $30 a piece, which is not unreasonable. And even in t-shirts. So you sold 10 pieces, right? Or you sold 30 pieces, $30 a piece, do the math. I'm charging you to do those shirts. You send me a list. This is the person, the size, this is their address. I want you to print them and I want you to package them and mail them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to charge you $12 for that, for all of that.
Well, think about what it is, because I'll come to you for a quote, because I'm being serious. I'd like to buy a bulk and then just tell them just to have them. It'd be kind of cool. I want some too.
Exactly. So, but enough of the t-shirt boring talk.
The t-shirt business. Now that we've negotiated some, no, I know where to start now. I guess it's so. I didn't mean to like corner you. I just
No. You didn't corner me whatsoever. I just gotta.
You said t-shirts. My ears perked up, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is.
Yeah, I do. We do t-shirts. We do hats. Sweatshirts, you name it, swag. We do water bottles.
Like, we don't have ugly swag, people.
The easiest thing in the world is water bottles these days, or glassware. But who the hell?
Oh, that's glassware. Do you know Dave Scott? When you've been on a show? And we do not have ugly swag people.
They don't. I've actually designed some of their stuff, so.
Dave had the underwear. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
The problem with Dave, and I would do some stuff for him, but I can't. I get killed shipping to Canada.
Yeah, no, I bet.
Destroyed. It's literally right next door, but because it's another country, you know, they kill you.
You could probably get it over in a Taco Bell bag easier than you could.
I know people live in Canada, and what they do is they maintain a P.O. box in the States, and they come into the States every once in a couple of weeks.
It's just a bridge some way. Yeah. That'd be a smart idea. That would be a really smart idea.
Yeah. But
and around it, we're going to have ways around the border, too.
Are we still rolling?
Yeah.
But I got to go because my dog is probably like, he's at my door.
No, there's people saying in the comments what happened. The show just stopped. That's why I asked.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Damn it, they're on to us, Coley.
Darn it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Then that's a call. So Bryan,
that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. And then we'll talk swag, because we won't have ugly swag either, people. And then I'll let you go, and hopefully everything is good, and we'll get a time set up. You'll have safe travels wherever it is you go to. And
thank you very much, and I thank you for having me on.
No, thank you.
It's always a pleasure. Have a blessed week. And everybody in chat, did we stop the show? I have no idea anymore.
Time has stopped all around us. You go out and there's cars.
Where can they find you, Bryan? Federal prison.
After this show, but not before we give the mail hacks on how to evade countries. Okay.
I just see Coley driving with a topless Jeep and kind of lighting Molotov cocktails and throwing them. Get in the car.
If I'm your getaway driver, we're gonna win. I'll get you there.
What the hell is that? Does it matter?
Put your money on me. I'm there. Yes. Yeah. That'd be my time to shine. All right. Well, Bryan, we'll be talking to you. What's that?
You got it. No, this is the only other thing I've ever done. Is
stickers. Cool.
So I do.
I love. I collect those. Are those? Tell people the last time, where can they find you and where can we buy those stickers?
This It's Third Eye Live on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna post this and where they can send a message to me and whatever, and I will send them a sticker. And yeah, I'm giving away a few first, and then I'll give away other ones. So
well, I would gladly buy one, but I would also gladly I would keep it there and I would point it out and thank you.
I appreciate it. I will send you, and it's Third Eye Live with the third eye on the skull, and it says "Come all ye who dare." So
I like it. I like it
very much
right now.
Blessings,
MIYA and I look forward to coming over and terrorizing your channel now that you're not leaving us out of production anymore.
Yeah, well, you can come over and terrorize. It's fine. I'll be good. But
we just want an invitation is all. So if you ever want us to come
invite you over, you realize, hold on, Miss Invitation, before I met you, MIYA, actually, someone named COLEY was supposed to be the guest on my show, not once, but twice.
I didn't think you wanted me to come on. You had me scheduled one time and then rescheduled.
No, you had a guest coming. You had a guest coming, and she goes, "Oh my God, I double booked."
Oh, that was the first time. Yeah, sorry.
I said, "Do your show." I have no problems with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I rescheduled for this, but we never really confirmed for it. So your actual show is supposed to be this Wednesday. Just so.
Oh, am I still going? I'll come.
Oh no. I've got Dave Scott in there, but I'm gonna get you on. And then what I'll do is I will schedule something because of the summer months. But after May, for June, I will definitely schedule something with you guys and see if you guys would come on. It's a Wednesday night.
Oh, you replaced Dave Scott with me? Or with me with Dave Scott?
Oh, it took me. I'm fucking pissed off. Other people got Dave Scott before I have, and I'm always picking up the goddamn phone at 3 a.m. to get on to cover his ass. But
Bryan
it was
bumped me for Dave Scott.
Yeah. Sorry, COLEY.
Hey, it's okay. It is what it is.
No, I didn't replace you with Dave Scott. That's the time I said, Dave, you're doing this date, and he's like, okay. So, and he called me, texted me like a week ago, goes, bro, what time is your show? And I said, he goes, oh God, I thought I double booked. I'm like, well, if you did, you still on the show. I'm not going second. I'm not doing that anymore. So,
oh man, do you know people usually book Dave and I back to back with one another for whatever reason? We always fall in that rotation.
And here comes the kitty cat.
This is a different one.
Well, I mean, there is this SOR connection there and whatever, but
I know. I but it was weird. I don't even know if it's intentional. I've just noticed that we're always like when we have been in circulation before.
I've had similar things in other shows. Like, didn't we book you with like a week out from so and so the last time? And like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
No, weird how that happens. Yeah. It must be because we're both so charming and personable.
It's all about the like what flows at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's the mysticism.
The mysticism.
We're still live on X, so hi everybody.
Well, that's good. Yeah, so we'll wave good night to all, and Bryan again, thank you. Yeah, and we'll be in touch soon. And MIYA, is there anything that was? I love Bryan. It's like you get talking to behind the scenes, and it's just he's a wealth of knowledge. He really is. He's a great person.
He's a good vibe too. His aura. You can tell there's a good human in that soul.
Yeah.
Or soul, not human, whatever way it goes. I'm tired.
No, I totally understand. I know.
Is there anything?
I was going to ask.
Right now is the time for honoring both the dark and light aspects in ourselves. Sometimes you need to send love and blessings to those you care about, and sometimes you need to break shit and scream from the bottom of your belly for a somatic release. Always in balance, always with respect from whatever part of your soul needs it the most. Don't be a dick, but don't also be a doormat.
Amen to that. Well said. That was raw. That was good. You know what? I can relate to stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody tries to put it in these proper terms, but sometimes it is what it is.
Yeah. Just simple, get to the point. Don't be a dick, but don't be a doormat. Yeah.
You got to break stuff. You got to break stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Just
don't break someone's, thing that they want, and don't obviously scream at someone's face, but
break your own stuff.
Yeah.
If you're gonna break. With my son, he used to want to do the rage thing with his remote controller. So I gave him his broken remote controller. I was like, if you have to do that, Brody, you're gonna do it with the broken one. And so he did. That's he's like, it just was what it was. I'm like, see, you get that all out. Now you feel better. And he didn't break a controller in the process.
Yeah. Or like something outside that, like a clay pot a pot you don't use anymore or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always ways.
I mean, it is. There's a part of it that is. It is. It's just kind of soothing in its own little weird way. But
yeah,
that's good advice. That is good advice. Do you have anything coming up this week that you want people to know about?
Nope, not yet. Just kind of kicking back for. Yeah,
that's okay.
Roller coaster to stop.
You've got a lot of stuff going on and a lot of energy. It's hard to stay regulated when all that stuff is going on around you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So. Yeah, and again, Maya, I appreciate everything and all you do, and you contribute a lot here, and for that, I am forever grateful. So I just want you to know that you're a huge part of this, and a big, I think the world of you and what you do, and you do a lot. So I just wanted to thank you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Same to you, and then I also too. Going through this, Pops, thank you so much. You send Lori Ladd, you are definitely, that is such great news to hear that you're out of the ICU and didn't have to have surgery. And hopefully, Pops, everything is, both of them have not been feeling very well this week. So just really sending a lot of love and prayers your way. And I know we have, and for the super chat, that's for you, Pops. We're getting better. So on that note, thank you for taking the journey into the unknown. I'm COLEY, also known as ColeyUFO. If you have not yet subscribed to MIYA Starfire on YouTube and on Facebook, you can find her on YouTube at MIYA Starfire and at Facebook under the same name. So is there any others that you wanted me to add, Maya? Or can you give them your email address if they were interested in a service?
Yeah, you could email me at Miss Napoli, MISSNAPOLI 23 at gmail.com.
And that's also in the description. So yes, Maya is a jack of all trades, and I definitely encourage you to go check out her stuff. And yes, on that note, if tomorrow night we do have somebody at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Wednesday, we have Bigfoot Dwarf. Maya, if you want, you're more than welcome to jump on there too. On Wednesday, he will be on. I'm very excited about that. And
yeah.
Yes, yeah. And Phil will be back on Sunday with his friend David that had some of his first ET experiences. So we're going to have a jam-packed week. And yeah, like I said, Maya, any of those you want to join us, please do. Be great to have you.
I'll see what's going on.
I'm a Bigfoot Dwarf. I'm super excited for. He's amazing. So, and that will be on Wednesday. But until then, be good to one another.